Let's start at the very beginning. Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. This little beauty dropped in 1992, giving us the classic graphics and introducing the world to the rage-inducing hell of a well-timed red shell. Mario and friends just casually revolutionized racing games. No big deal, right? Then Nintendo thought, what if we made it 3D and Mario Kart 64 was born? This was the N64 era, so everything had to have a number in it. Honestly, it was amazing. Rainbow Road, iconic. And the blue shell, demonic. Multiplayer, divorce-inducing. Now here's where it gets weird. After that, they dropped Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance. Imagine going from 3D back to 2D. It's like driving a Ferrari, then hopping on a tricycle. But for a handheld, this game slapped. Then Nintendo said, alright, enough baby steps, so let's go crazy and make Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube. 2 races per kart. 2, that's double the chaos, double the banana peels, and double the screaming. It was pure innovation. Mario Kart Double Dash is like a fever dream you didn't know you wanted. But then Nintendo went rogue and they made an arcade Mario Kart. Mario Kart Arcade GP, not for a console, no. They shoved this thing into the arcades and thought, let's give it a steering wheel, charge people tokens, and see what happens. And of course that sold like hotcakes. Arcades were filled. Now we're back on track with the Mario Kart DS, and oh man, this was a glow up. Online play for the first time, custom emblems, absolutely brutal snaking techniques, and that ruined childhood friendships. It was the moment we all realized Nintendo wasn't messing around anymore. And right after that, it threw us back into the arcades with Mario Kart Arcade GP2, because Nintendo loves 2 things, innovation and money. Then the legendary game came, Mario Kart Wii. Everyone had this game, man. Your mom had it, your dog probably played it, and it came with that stupid plastic wheel that nobody actually needed. Mario Kart Wii was iconic. But let's not ignore how lazy the naming conventions were. Every title up to this point was just Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart Wii. It's like they were naming these games on a lunch break. But then, Nintendo got a little funky with it and enter Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. Yes! Mario Kart 7. They flipped the naming formula and everyone collectively lost their minds. 7? People screamed and thinking Nintendo finally figured out how to count. Well, except they didn't. Because here's the thing, Mario Kart 7 wasn't actually the 7th game. If you include all the arcade games, it was the 9th. They just skipped over that little detail thinking nobody would notice. And then they mocked us and they dropped Mario Kart Arcade GP DX, the 10th game. They just called it arcade stuff and swept it under the rug. So when Mario Kart 8 hit the Wii U, we were like, oh cool, it's the 8th game, except I wasn't. By this point, it's the 11th game, 11. But did anyone care? No, everyone sang along to that jazzy little title screen music like nothing was wrong. Nobody questioned the lies. Nintendo really went for it. Instead of making Mario Kart 9, they dropped Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, which was just Mario Kart 8 but shinier, no new number, no justice. And they kept pumping out Mario Kart spin-offs like it was nothing. Mario Kart Arcade GP VR, Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. This motherfucking Luigi, this motherfucking Mario were driving around your house, man. You had no fucking clue. We are now at 15 Mario games, people. 15. And yet we're still calling it Mario Kart 8 Deluxe like Nintendo isn't gaslighting us. Here's the thing. If my calculations are right, they have made 15 Mario Kart games, and I don't even need to calculate that because that's on the fucking web pages, the Mario Wiki itself, which means doing Mario Kart 8 times 2, which is the Switch 2 that they're making right now, Mario Kart 16, ladies and gentlemen. We will get Mario Kart 16 on the Switch 2, and that's already hinted at us, man, with a 16-year-old younger Donkey Kong. Leakers, fear no more, I've done my job. We are getting Mario Kart 16. Get out of here, Mario Kart 9. It's the biggest scam ever, man. They've been lying to us the whole goddamn time.